Love is one of nature's special gifts, which we in our folly often do our best to spoil. We spoil it with superstitions and taboos, vanity, greed, selfishness, and plain dumb stupidity. The same forces which destroy most other good things in life. Love penetrates every fiber of the being and becomes the basis for sympathy.
You're good. Take your time.
In understanding, companionship and cooperation, loyalty and devotion. Love is like the fire under the boilers, which gives power to the machinery. Without it, love is a film in black and white. With it, the picture glows with all the colors of the rainbow.
The main thing is that we appreciate the possibility of great happiness and are willing to pay the price of it in kindness and patience, an unselfish concern for the other person's welfare. One of the greatest secrets I have learned about the embrace of love is that it is wiser to think not about the happiness we are getting, but that which we are giving.
I don't know where I will be when I get to read this to you. Somewhere in Ireland. I hope we find a nice spot for our wedding. It's not raining. But it really doesn't matter to me. I would go anywhere and do anything to be with you. I felt this way for much longer than you probably know. I fell in love with you from the first time I heard your voice all those years ago. For me, that was the day that changed the universe. I have little more to say to you now that I haven't already. But before we marry, I want you to know I have a deep respect for you as a person. You are worthy of all trust, and it will be the great honor of my life to be your husband. Malorie and Channing off on another whirlwind adventure. I love you with all my heart.
Mallory, you ready to say something?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Channing, did you have this one? I shouldn't be the only one that needs to. Some might say it all started with a napkin. And of course, that may be partially true, as we certainly would not be here today without it. It's funny to think about those first few weeks now, and how we may have never graduated past them, was it not for Thanksgiving. You teleported through the night to our home, and it was as if you flipped the whole scene on its head. The stars aligned, and from that moment on, it all just clicked. So while we may have long since lost track of that napkin, I'd argue it all really started with that shiny new Jeep that spun our universe upside down. We're never tossing that ride. Through the last few years, we have seen each other through so many challenges that we will only ever able to face because of the commitment and support we have shown each other. I'm eternally grateful for every sacrifice that you have made for us. I know that the road ahead will not always be sunny, but I vow to never stop giving, to always continue growing, and to always walk at the crosswalks with you.
Mallory, will you take this man to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Channing, will you take this woman to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Mallory, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
My faith and our strength together.
my faith and our strength together,
And my promise to learn and grow with you.
and my promise to learn and grow with you.
Channing, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side,
Let it be a reminder that I am always by your side,
and that I will always be a faithful partner to you.
and that I will always be a faithful partner to you.
It is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Channing and Malorie Channing. Y'all can kiss.
to say, and I know we said it last night, we'll probably say it 30,000 more times, we hope you guys really enjoyed this trip for yourselves, and that we can't tell you how much it means for us to have you all here. I can't believe all of you came this far, and we're such troopers with the whole ladder thing, and it means the world to us. So thank you so much. We're so excited to celebrate with you, because now we can finally frickin' celebrate.
And one final thing, I want to thank Tom and Hope
Yes.
for helping us, guide us through getting the ceremony together, and for leading it and everything.
Seems like we can't even remember when he wasn't part of our family. In fact, we'll talk about things that happened before Channing, and we're like, oh, did that really happen? Or is there any way that we could Photoshop his face into the picture? We could not be happier, and that we love you very much.
We love you. The feeling is mutual.
Very long time for my daughters. You are so special. No offense, I love you. He used to say he was like my daughter because he was always listening and so sweet. And then one day he goes, Mom, please don't say that anymore. I still do. Back to you. We just love you to pieces, and you have brought so much joy and laughter and fun and packing skills. You don't talk to
Learn from the best.
to our family, and I've never seen Channing so happy in his entire life since he has been with you, and you guys are a wonderful, awesome team, and our whole family is so richly blessed by having both of you. And thank you for marrying this lovely man.
Thank you for having me. If the feeling is more than mutual, it's so wonderful to be part of your guys' big family. And
You will never forget. Something I will never forget was picking up Mau from aftercare at school. Then sneaking to Krispy Kreme, Taco Bell, and Diet Cokes, and pinky swearing we ate good food before taking you home. I never known a little girl who could talk so much into anyone. She used to make me laugh so much. Enjoy this day and each effort, soaking the beauty around her. Love to all, Jenny.
It's like